What's up, everybody? It is Shawn from the Tactical Empire. I am by myself today, and I just wanted to jump on here and tell all of you a little update on my life situation and for me, my wife, and my family. Good news, exciting news, scary news, whatever you want to call it, is not so scary, but I am really excited to announce that my wife has decided to step away from corporate America, step away from her W-2 job, and go all in on the family businesses, so to speak. My wife, who's 35, I'm 36, has been a W-2 employee her entire adult working life. I've been building businesses for 12 years. She's been right there by my side the whole time. She's had a front row seat, but she's never really been involved in building those businesses. She loves her job. She loved working for the company that she just resigned from. She did not get fired. She voluntarily resigned. They did not ask her to volunteer. They were not asking anyone to volunteer. She made this decision over winter break to step away from corporate America and spend more time on our businesses, spend more time by herself, spend more time with me, and spend more time ultimately with our kids. And this is our journey to full autonomy in our life. This is feeding into the freedom pillar of the Tactical Empire. And I'm so excited. We are very optimistic, but we are realistic optimists. We know that corporate career has been a security blanket for our family. It's been good income. It came with great benefits. It came with huge benefits, to be frank and honest with you. And, while I have the appetite for, quote, risk, as most people see it in terms of business building and investing, my wife is risk averse. And so she liked the comfortability of the W-2 corporate career. And, something just clicked over winter break, and she came to me, and it's been a conversation at different times, but never super, super serious. And she told me over winter break that she didn't want to go back to work on January 1st. So we sat down, we talked it over. We already did annual planning for the year, so we know what our goals were. We had to adjust a few things. We had to go deeper on some conversations on certain topics, such as finances, because this will be a change in the short term for our family as we go all in on what it is that we're building right now. But I wanted to come on and let you guys know that number one, that's happening. We're super excited about that. I walked away from my teaching job 8 years ago with the help of Jeff, and built what it is that we have today because of Jeff. And now Jeff has helped support our family and have my wife step away from her job. So I can only imagine where we're going to be from here. It doesn't come without its nervousness, or again, I said scared earlier. Scared is not the right word, but of course, there's things that could happen. Of course, things could take longer than it is that we deem they should take or want to take. But we're willing to put in time. We're willing to put into work. We are sitting at the metaphorical poker table of life, and we are moving all of our chips into the middle, and we are going all in on the Rider family. We're going all in on the things that we are building. And I can't express correctly or clearly the feelings I'm having right now. My wife, her last day is tomorrow. So even though she resigned a week ago, she's working out that last week. So I'm excited to see what the next 30 to 90 days has to hold. I will do another episode explaining how these changes have impacted our life after 1 to 3 months. I do want my wife to come on the podcast and have Jeff interview her, and you guys can hear directly from her the factors that weighed on her as she made this decision. But I'm challenging you guys to go all in as well. Whatever you've been holding back, it's time to move the chips to the middle of the table. And, maybe the poker is not the best analogy because you can lose a hand. And if you're all in, you lose all your money. But I've said on other podcasts and episodes, as long as you're a high achiever and you're a hard worker, you can be funded from somewhere, somehow, some way. We're in our mid 30s. You may be in a different situation. You may be younger, you may be older, but you only live once, man. I'm not going to holler YOLO from the rooftops, but there will always be jobs for high achievers. And the goal is not for her or I to go back to work, but she enjoys working for companies. And now she gets to feel what it feels like to work for herself. And hopefully you guys are excited as us. That abundance mindset. We like to see everyone succeed and be victorious. And I'm rooting for you guys to go all in on yourself and your families. If you need help and guidance, especially if you're a man, reach out to Jeff and I, as we are in the thick of living our lives on our terms with full autonomy and freedom, the way that we see it and define it for our own families. Thank you for listening to this short episode, and I look forward to meeting more of you in the new year. Appreciate you.